What am I? Did I do something wrong, or am I just broken? I need to know.
I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Ah, you've noticed my broad, yes?
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Violictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Sol, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to here, and he is eager to please.
To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Violictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious.
So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his
experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander.
Until the moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape. The self-styled Ripper. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the
ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
Wow. They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Ain't nobody standing in my way.
Seem distracted today.
When I told you the citizens would be more compliant if they see a more human side to you, I didn't mean you should begin performing psychoanalysis.
Vault Hunter, shall we give your outbounder friends a call? Ready to continue? In the Fade Fields, Sol is our focus. Contacting the outbounders now.
Come with me. This is the 3rd time the hot singles claiming to be nearby weren't actually... Oh, hi.
Rush, Zadra. Zadra, Rush.
It's a pleasure. So, Zadra, what can you tell us about Locust?
Nothing.
Off to a rough start.
But that alone tells us something. It must be relatively new, and he's not getting help from Dominion. There's only one installation in the Fade Fields with the requirements necessary to develop a bioweapon. Sol's production facility. It's not far from here.
Then that's our focus. Way to go, team.
You know what the Timekeeper used to call Vault Hunters? Rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disasters. Watching you work, I tend to agree.
I tend to have that effect on people. Wait, affect? No, I was right. I think.
Conway's disappointed Zadra isn't an actual vampire. Honestly, she just has me confused. She seems happy to work together now. But why not before? Why play hermit when we could have used the support? Stick with this plan for now. I'm gonna do some digging on this lady. I will never hold the ship. Me.
Zadra, I made it into Sol's production facility.
Good. I'm monitoring your echo feed. Head into the R&D department. out what he's been up to. They're modifying bulkheads. How does a bioweapon fit in? Substance to the bulkhead's carapace. Whatever this is, Saul is already preparing to manufacture it en masse.
That sounds bad. Really bad.
It certainly is. You should destroy this assembly line immediately, before he can produce more. This is a significant escalation. If this is what Saul's up to, I need to extract all the data I can.
I smell ordenadores!
Just can't help yourself, can you? You're like a tiny shard of glass I can't pull from my flesh.
should throw a wrench in Saul's plans. Of course, we still need to suss out what the substance actually is. I'm coming to join you. Meet me in the lobby.
I've arrived. Easily, thanks to you clearing the way. I'll need a console connected to their main network to access the data on Saul's research. Let's move quickly, before he can respond. So, you're from off-planet. What is it like out there? It's been a long time.
I have a sizable corporate bounty on my head, so I'm hunted every second of my life. But sometimes, you find a really good food truck.
Not so different from how I remember it. What's the saying? Everything old is new again?
This concludes our small talk, by the way.
I'll take care of this. More resistance. Let's clear them out and keep moving.
Bringing out the big guns! Orden cortado! Almost didn't see you there!
You're lucky I'm here.
Substance. I want to test a theory. Try to damage it.
As I feared, it's some new kind of armor. Impenetrable.
Well, if Saul armored that door, then what's on the other side must be important, right?
Agreed. Look for another way around. I'll dredge up the research files on this new armor.
You still try to ruin everything I've ever worked for. Why? I did nothing to you. Nothing. I only ever wanted to please the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. But you...
I'm pulling up the research files. That lab is where the bioweapon codenamed Locust is being developed.
I suspect I am looking at it now. Order forces. To what
this is a surprise. Biological byproduct of weapon demonstrates remarkable resistance to damage. It seems this impenetrable armor and Locust are related. Let's test something. Activate that sample dispenser by the Locust containment unit. Then throw it on the armored door. Careful. If Locust is accurately named, you should avoid direct contact. So, Locust consumes biological matter and turns it into this armor-like substance. And the only thing that can damage it is more Locust. How terrifyingly efficient. There's an airship being loaded with Locust.
Right now. You have to stop it. We can't let this... be deployed.
If the armor is melted biomatter, does that mean...
I didn't think he was...
Capable of this.
I give purpose to those who have none. An impenetrable, glorious purpose. The bolted masses throw the Timekeeper's mercy in his face. The Locust has no mercy. It renders them down to something more useful. And now, the first to see my weapon in use will be those most in need of purpose.
Hurry, the airship is still being loaded. There might still be time to stop it. Go. I'll do what I can from here. The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the Locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it. It's too protected. You need to remove the bioarmor.
Stop getting it like...
opportunity I had to finally prove myself. I will render down the entirety of the Fade Fields if it means you perish with it. Outbounders home. That was a mistake. Know this. You've killed them.
Rush! Saul is coming for the Outbounders. You all need to get out of there now!
What do you mean he's coming? What is Saul? I see it. We won't have enough time to get away.
You have to. That ship is loaded with Locusts.
Don't come back here, okay? Please. Just stay safe.
Rush!
Just like the
I'm assuming you're ignoring Rush's plea, but you'll have to hurry. The fast travel is down.
Doesn't matter what he says. There's no way I'm going to sit back and let Saul kill the Outbounders. Already on my way. You're gonna make it. Probably. But you better believe I'm yours first.
It's a shame. The Outfounders will be around to see you fail.
Maybe next time, show something better. Mira, an echo log. Wonder what's on it.
How do you sleep at night?
Gosh, it's Rush. A few of our farmers just had their harvests confiscated by Idolater Saul. Bastard took every last morsel. We can't let our folks go hungry. Bring them some of our food stores, would you? But be careful. Saul's patrols are everywhere.
Hey, Rush, just found your message for someone named Cusk. I don't think they ever delivered the food your people needed. Saw some supplies lying around.
Oh, man. Cusk. She got cut down in transit. But our people still need that food. You up for some delivery? Work. Pick up the goods and I'll send the details.
On it. Get ready for some heroic service. Rush! Rush, can you hear me?
Everybody move! Get down to the bunker!
That was too close. You all right? Just focus on getting to safety along with the others. Leave this to me.
I can help you take down that ship, but not from here. Go down to the bunker and get the fast travel working.
I'm on it.
One final thing at the base after you left.
Access codes for the ship's tractor beam.
So I head up, plus some chaos on the way this way. And then hope it doesn't blow up or crash before I escape. Should be fine.
Unleash hell, Vault Hunter. The tractor beam, Vault Hunter.
It's done. I'm on my way to you now.
Well done. Saul thought he had the upper hand, but you showed how wrong he was.
How's everyone down there? How's Rush?
He's... I'm not sure. Hasn't said a word. Get back here as soon as you can. We have to send everything we have at Saul before he can strike again. Huh. I didn't think Saul was capable of this. He's finally living up to the Timekeeper's expectations.
And he'll pay for it.
Your determination is admirable. Familiar, even. It's refreshing to see the Timekeeper finally face someone whose resolve matches his own.
I'm a Vault Hunter. This is where we thrive. guessing this is...
This moment of respite won't last. Saul nearly wiped out the Outbounders with a single ship. If you want to stop him, before more come, you need to assault his fortress directly. Send everything you've got at him.
Everyone! They're people, Zadra, not tools. But that's all the Order thinks of us, huh? And you were with them for a long time. Yeah, I've been reading up. There's been stories about you for years. Generations. The Timekeeper only grants immortality to a chosen few. You weren't just one of his lackeys. You were his favorite.
None of that matters now. You need a plan.
We do. Mine. Saul has to die, but I won't sacrifice anyone else under my command. There's always another way. We do this surgically. We lead a strike team to the fortress, blow the gates. We take down his air support. And then... we make him pay.
Immortality, huh? Guess Conway was half right. Vampira.
A gift from the Timekeeper. But yes, I was on the first ship that ever landed here. Roughly 1,000 years ago. There's really nothing more to say about it now. Russia...
That was a bit intense, yeah? You doing okay?
The people we lost believed we may get off Kairos. They believed it because I gave them hope. But hope without action means nothing. This has to end. Saul's reign has to end.
Rippers inbound at the crash site could really use some... They need backup out there. The Order ship you took down, it's still loaded with Locust missiles. Let's use Saul's own weapon against him. You keep the Rippers off any outbounders scavenging the missiles. Conway's already scouting ahead. I'll ready the rest of the assault. It's time to fight!
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, I'm happy for the help. We got lucky. These Locust missiles are still usable. There's a few stuck on the cliff over there if you wouldn't mind grabbing.
And what's the plan for these exactly?
Well, Conway said we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idolating ass. Which is not strictly true. Perhaps metaphorically true. Excellent. That's all of them. I'll get these Locust missiles up to the fortress. You go on ahead and meet up with Rush and the others. And good luck.
Rush, the Locust missiles are secure. I'm on my way to you now.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long. And you know Conway isn't one for a quiet time. After the cataclysm, when the Outbounders chose me to lead, I didn't realize how much I've been watching from the sidelines. I should have been like you, out there fighting, risking it all. I can do this. I have to. I won't lose anyone else.
Yeah!